Hey, it's Time Scark 11 with LEGO figures of Kirito and Asuna from Sword Art Online. First up, a guy who's so iconic, hundreds if not thousands of edgy anime protagonists have been stealing his look for a decade now. Taking the swords off, show the figure by itself first, then I'll talk about those later. Also, I would highly, highly recommend reading the Sword Art Online novels. If you haven't, they're so much better than the anime. And funny enough, Kirito really wasn't written to be that edgy. The anime just made him edgy by removing 90% of his dialogue. So I'll quickly talk about the swords bit. Elucidator is using an old Knight's Kingdom sword. I talked about more about how I make these in a tutorial I did on LEGO swords, but I cut it down to the right shape and bent one of the hilt guard pieces. I mean, I'm not sure what you call it exactly. I forget the name of that part of the sword, but part that's on the side like this, I bent that in to make that shape. And then Dark Repulser, this was a katana piece bent to be straightened and then used tape for all these parts. And then Asuna. So I used more of a brunette hair color that she has in the novels instead of the strawberry blonde of the anime because I just think it looks better. This is probably one of my favorite custom hair pieces that I've made for a minifigure. And Lambent Light, this was a katana piece. Again, straightened like with Dark Repulser. And then the hilt guard, one of these that I painstakingly cut in half. You would not believe how long it took to cut one of these in half to make this. So that was Kirito and Asuna in their most iconic Aincrad designs. I also have the versions of them for their progressive designs. I'll show those next week. If you watch the end, comment comment Blossom Dance down below. Sorry about that. And see you next time.